if you would. I know the path best travelled.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
This is just the sort of place that begs exploring.
What I wouldn't give for a map, particularly one that could tell us where all the treasure lies.
No quarrel here.
I would so enjoy seeing this obstacle smashed to pieces. Seems we've stumbled into Saurian territory.
It cannot weather ice's numbing grip.
Pulled that off with nearly a hitch. Took the enemy and shot them halfway while you pinched their loot. Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next. No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Is there a rare material to be found?
Oh, well, that's quite a discovery.
What you're made of!
That's the spirit!
That'll be a service.
Have to be said. It was most effective.
It seems you've somewhere else in mind you'd rather go. If you've no need of my guidance, by all means.
I'm sure there's a very good reason for this. We must respect our master's wishes.
Wakestone shards are treasures to be prized, though only when made whole can they work their magic.
We must take care not to throw it away by mistake.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
I'll gather these now. It would be a shame to forget their location when we need them most.
So, another comes seeking to inter me. Yet your wicked schemes will avail you not, Watching One. Time and again have you sent unto me your minions. Yet repel them I have, and so I shall anew, till I might claim the true world as mine own. Why do you not draw your blade? This battle shall be o'er afore it has even begun. You seek not my death. Then you are not of the Watching One. I am Rothas, founder of the Kingdom of Vermund. And you appear to be Arisen. Tell me your reason for coming here. Godsway? You would wield a soul of the Arisen, then, as the Batali do. They seek to claim what is not their right to possess by way of their malignant magics. Aye, that which you seek is a soul much like your own. Yet rarely will you find one intact, for splinters are all that remain of those pitiful Arisen who were bade come here by the Watching One to end me. The flesh may rot, the soul fragment, yet power endures. And 'twould seem the Batali seek to augment this power through their perverted arts. Though to what nefarious end, I know not. Yet 'tis folly, the frolicking of children. Such a trinket could ne'er hope to fell the dragon, let alone the Watching One. I know little of your intent, but I sense in you a powerful will. A will that urges you towards fulfillment of some great feat. I shall grant you this blade. It too is the soul of an Arisen. Mine own, in fact. Refined in purest dragon blood. Alas, the ages have taken their toll. 'Tis as withered as mine own flesh. Yet, mayhap, the Batali's profane magics would be capable of drawing forth its latent potency. If that is what you seek, Arisen, then go on to their stronghold. I believe 'tis there you shall find the means to achieve it.
Master! Undead!
It will shrink before holy light. My magics are at your disposal. Could you come over here?
An unlikely location for a path. Mayhap it leads to a hidden hoard of treasure.
I have a feeling 'tis best left untravelled. Am I the only one?
Come to think of it, 'twas a shock to learn of all these former Arisen. It seems they haven't lost the powers unique to the Arisen. 'Tis a curious occurrence, no doubt guided by Fortune's fickle hand.
Here you are, Master. Hope you like it. I found it myself. Oh, what luck! 'Tis a chest!
Not all chests contain treasure, you know. Look, Master, a treasured chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
This is what we... went to all that trouble for.
'Tis a dismal feeling to be disappointed so utterly. Lucky us. That's worth taking.
could yon chest be hiding? I must know.
Not all chests contain treasure, you know. Come to think of it. Different masters favour different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrens for allies.
Now there's a thought.
The creature's corpse will serve us well.
Strike true, lest the beast flee. Unless my eyes deceive me, there's something down there.
Your harpies! Keep out of reach of their talons!
I still be most effective against this foe!
Run so fast! I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen!
No time to catch your breath. Try to keep up.
Hurting yet? Well, most effective!
So soon. They've only just rested.
Hard spend camping isn't necessarily time wasted.
Look about, Master! We got company!
Get the better of our foe yet!
Come to think of it, we're all of differing vocations, aren't we?
That is most fortuitous.
We must each of us hone our skills. A jack of all trades is...
Say, weren't we tasked with another errand that sent us somewhere near here?
We might kill two birds with one stone, or focus on our current objective. Both choices have merit.
You would gather materials here, Master? Can we really afford to carry more?
Few are privy to the goings-on in the Forbidden Magic Research Lab, even among the Batali.
That does seem to be the case. What's more, only a select few are granted entry.
Do the people not question its existence? I should like to know more about its activities, if 'twere me.
Well met, sir. Fancy a gander? Fine wares
Please for everyone and everyone in their place.
These writings could be of import.
It couldn't hurt to take a peek.
Our road was a long one, but here we are at last.
Huh? What in the... Where did you come from? Did Clark send you? Oh no, he did, didn't he? I'm sorry. I'm really, truly very sorry. I haven't slept a wink, I swear it. Well, I suppose I might have fallen asleep once or twice, but 'tisn't as if I've been lazing about. I simply haven't been able to devise any good ideas. I tell you, this arrangement has been an encumbrance on my mind from the very beginning. While I am glad that the old man appreciated my talents enough to commission me, it doesn't change the facts. I can only depict subjects that I've seen with my own two eyes, which makes things rather difficult, given the task at hand. Say, you appear a rather strapping sort. Would you be persuaded to bring me to a griffin? 'Twill be well worth any trouble. Clark shall pay handsomely to see this done, and you'd be doing me a great boon besides. I've heard aught of a griffin's nesting place. I shall await you there. Do keep in mind, however, that you must needs drag the battle out if I am to complete my sketch. Of course, I could look as long as I pleased if you were to petrify the beast. Then I shall depart at once. Pray, meet me at the foot of the Guerco mountain range, east of the rest town.
He wishes to gaze upon a griffin firsthand. It is a tall ask, but not impossible. Shall we go where we are bid? I can guide you there if you wish.
Well, if you insist. I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change.
Methinks our best bet is to make our way into the Forbidden Magic Research Lab through the rear entrance. I can guide you there if you wish.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
They'll wish they'd helped when all I serve is rule.
Anyone else shares
Bed calls.
There's a trail.
How convenient. We've already got what we require. If we've the item in hand, we ought not keep the recipient waiting.
I only hope the recipient is pleased with our work.
That's just what I was thinking.
Excellent. Just what I was hoping for.
Over here!
If you must go off on your own, there's naught to be done. I only hope you'll return sooner rather than later.
I suppose all we can do is wait.
No, this is all wrong. What use are pitiful fragments such as these? What we have achieved is sufficient to sway the pawns. But when the time comes to fell the dragon, I fear it may not be enough. Lord Phasus insists we shall succeed, and yet... Ah, a new hand, are you? Have you some business with me? Why? 'Tis an Arisen's. This is incredible. I've never seen such a luster. But why do you possess such a thing? Where did you obtain it? No, never mind. 'Tis of no consequence. All that matters is this. With this alone, I shall be able to craft a superior godsway, the finest of all created to date. I must make haste that I might deliver it to Lord Phasus even a moment sooner. But wait, no. I have not the worm's life crystals to restore it. Confound it all! Oh, don't be ridiculous. Do you even understand what you're offering? Worm's life crystals can only be obtained from drakes. But I suppose I am in no position to decline, even if 'tis a fool's errand. Lord Phasus is satisfied with the god's way as 'tis, you see. And as I can expect no support from him, you can expect little aid from me. Though I suppose 'twouldn't do to send you away entirely empty-handed. Feel free to take what you require from the laboratory. Now, as I've said, worm's life crystals can only be obtained from drakes and their ilk. Seek one out and fell it, if 'tis within your power. All the better if it happens to be a lesser dragon. You would be solving two of my problems then. You've returned. Have you obtained any worm's life crystals? You have. Incredible! That is no small feat. I must admit, I had not thought you much chance of success. Yet here you are, and this is precisely what I require to complete my work. I shan't delay. Come by again tomorrow. By then, I will have produced a godsway of unparalleled quality.
Some of us get complacent, but I train every day. I dare say I could forget all my troubles here.
What is it? I thought I told you to return on the morrow. Do not dare think to distract me from my work. Be gone!
Focus. My head will roll if horse goes awry.
Has no hold upon a tranquil mind.
I better get to work. Sort of quiet means all's well.
I wasn't worried for a moment. Wherever you go, we pawns will always find you, Arisen.
Our party is reunited. Surely we can ask for no more than that.
This sort of quiet means all's well. Only fools and urchins boast of their coin.
Got to focus. My head will roll if horse goes awry. Someone wild.
Okay, and not a moment's rest.
Polished it this morning.
Boy, what's your problem? Walking about with pawns in tow, I mislike that. You from Vermont? 'Tis beastrens like you what bring shame upon the rest of us. True beastrens call Batal home. Go suffer for your porridge in Vermont, you damn lickspittle. What? Got something to say about it, eh? Save it. You're not welcome here. Suppose you didn't know, but we don't allow Vermundian scum in this tavern. But I've got a heart of gold, me. I'll give you a chance to redeem yourself. All you've got to do is prove your mettle against these sods, alone. That is. If you're bested, then we'll take all you've got. It's only fair, ain't it? Put your back into it!
This gets no mistake.
I shan't let you get away. Well now, quite the brawl we're having here. But I must say, these odds are rather craven. Did you leave your honor at the door?
And who are you supposed to be? You a friend of this one?
Nay, I'm a sellsword. Coin is my only ally. 'Tis not my conscience that called me here. No. I simply cannot stomach acts of cowardice. Is there even one among you with the grit for a proper duel, one-on-one?
What'd be in it for us, eh?
The fact that I'd refrain from breaking your jaw. That's not quite the reaction I was hoping for. Mayhap you know not my face. How about my name then? Ragnar.
Ragnar? You're him? From the Scarlet Rains and the battle for Jeremiah? Well, 'tis clear you're a man best not crossed. but I trust you'll have no complaints so long as there's only one of us. Aye? Oi, bring it out!
Where's that reprobate gotten off to? We'll see if you can escape me a second time.
Don't let them get the better of you.
I don't believe it. You're a bloody menace, you are. Come on, you lot. We're leaving.
Fine work, that was. Pray, save your thanks. I've no need of it. After all, judging by the skill with which you won that duel just now, I dare say you'd have bested those louts even if I hadn't intervened. I suppose that coward knew he was no match for you in a fair fight, so he had that beast take the beating for him. At any rate, 'tis safe to say you've piqued my interest. I hope our paths cross again someday. Of course, I can't promise I'll be as amicable then. As a sellsword, 'tis my policy to let my employer decide friend from foe. I'm sure you understand. Till next time.
Sir Ragnall is no ordinary man. That much is certain.
I'm not sure what to tell you.
The world's changing. Not sure how much longer I can keep the inn open. It's tough, but complaining won't do any good.
How I've longed to embrace my bedroll.
When I think of my travels, 'tis a mighty warrior who springs to mind. A more doughty champion I've never seen.
I've a feeling fortune shall favour us this day.
Off we go then.
I hope you slept well.
My fur's starting to thin.
Place for everyone and everyone in their place.
Isn't the colour I was hoping.
Living's hard, but
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
I say we collect as much as we can carry. I would appreciate your swift return, Master. A fell unease begins to gnaw at me when you are gone over long.
Oh, 'tis finished. The result is even more sublime than I'd hoped. I must deliver it to Lord Faesus at once. Though, mayhap. Now, I cannot leave this in your hands. I may not be fleet of foot, but only I can do this. Wait, I've changed my mind. You take it. Deliver the blade to Lord Faesus. You won't reach him in time.
Go now. Make haste for Moonglint Tower. There your journey will come to an end, one way or another.
Eerie with no one about. Always a fresh breeze blowing round here. Where to now?
Feels eerie with no one about.
Always a fresh breeze blowing round here.
Not much going on.
I've little enough gold to spend.
Perhaps this theorem will provide some insight.
Those colours.
Gladly stay a while.
Well met, sir.
Forgive me for last night's scuffle.
Fine. Where's
What should I do? It was only half the battle.
each day is the same as the one before?
I'd stop the
Well met.
And a sharp test.
How could I have forced
Get a load of that!
chance to put prize on beast is as welcome as fine ale.
This looks as good a place as any.
Living's hard.
Suppose I ought to earn my pay. Got a crack at you skulls.
Just as it should be. Stumps complaining.
Well met.
What was it?
The sight of yon ox cart has brought all my fatigue to the fore. Shall we climb aboard?
They can be most convenient, though they only travel during the day.
Oh, what luck! 'Tis a chest!
Not all chests contain treasure, you know.
What could possibly impel a being of such size to motion?
Whatever its intent, I suppose we can ill afford to leave it be.
Would really be better if it stayed still. Given the size of it, it could crush us all underfoot.
If we do not retreat soon, I fear we are all lost. We ought press on, my lord.
Mine's not the stone puppets, then. We move.
It arose from the sea. What could have summoned it?
What is that? A statue appears to be pursuing Lord Phaesus.
Of course. The answer was staring me right in the face. disposal.
I had met my end. My thanks to you, Arisen. Let us do whatever we can to slow it down. It might prove futile, but 'tis better than watching on in despair.
Shall I assist? Never fear, for I am here. Lumbering frame is riddled with footholds. Should we be bold enough to reach them?
The terrain favours us as well. Shall we make use of it to scale the Gigantus?
'Tis easily done.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager. Was this ox cart assailed? 'Tis in a dreadful state.
The roads are hardly safe.
We need not shrink from danger. We've the strength to prevail over anything.
Master, eyes on me! Watch out! A foe is coming for you, Arisen!
You're all right. I've got you.
Charge!
Look, Master, there are cracks in the construct's exterior. Never fear, for I am here.
If you would.
we have to hand. Every pebble.
Even this gigantus is but a statue before our resolve. Mark my words, we shall see it stopped!
Fear not, it is well in hand.
There's a worthy prize, if only 'tweren't so far away.
A treasure chest! My mistake. It is merely another spot for gathering materials.
Good thing I was standing here, eh?
It appears we've found a ballista.
Let us make use of this during battle. I've no doubt 'twould catch our foes unawares.
Pray, slow your feet! You run too fast for the light!
We've heard a lot about this Lord Phaetus fellow. Perhaps we'll finally gain an audience with him at Moonglint Tower. I know the way. Follow me.
Twould seem the stone puppet has stopped. Have the wounded been tended to?
Yes, my lord.
Good. I trust you are prepared, Sovereign of Vermont.
Will it really be all right? I'm not about to be charred, am I?
Fear not. You are in no danger. The dragon shall be under my control when it appears. Come. Let us press onward.
What is it? Something happened? You ought at least rest for the evening. There should be a spare bed in the lodgings yonder. Only don't go rushing off before you're ready. Take it from me. You're better off resting while you have the chance.
Best get used to it. Not all their change. This place gives me an ill feeling.
Voice nodded off for a
It's been a
moment
hard day.
I'm gonna need to polish up my gear for tomorrow.
What about this place?
I'll sleep like a log tonight.
I mustn't let the captain see my knees.
I'll not stick my head where it will get cut off.
Supper and a night's rest is all I need.
That looks like a mechanism to me. Ought we to activate it or let it be? The choice is yours, Arisen.
Your fate is ours to share, and whether ill or boon awaits, the experience should be no less valuable to us.
Dragon, heed my call. Your will is mine to command. Curses. This arrival of the true Arisen is most inopportune. Sovereign of Vermin, the ritual must not be disturbed. Let not the Arisen approach. You can manage that, I trust.
At last we may confront the pretender to your post. The man has made his peace.
I'll turn you into pincushion.
Your efforts are for naught, Arisen. Now, simply watch as this world's hollow and fruitless order is remade by my hand. The ritual is complete. The dragon comes. Behold! The Royce Dragon! By my power, the dogma of dragons is unmade.
You could ne'er understand, Arisen.
We must all be freed from the vulgar order wherein the dragon's existence determines all.
Arisen, you've doomed us all to the cycle. And you...
Greetings, Arisen. Hast thou summoned the resolution to face me? Then answer me this. Why dost thou fight? Is it to reclaim thy flesh, thy stolen heart? Or is it to reclaim thy throne? I offer thee a choice. Grant unto me this life in my claws, and be gone from this place. Or stand and fight. Pitiable Arisen. The time for thou to make thy choice is come. Show me the path thou wouldst walk. Go, and thou shalt live to claim thy coveted throne. I tire of thy wavering. Intriguing. This then is thy will. Our parley is done. We must fulfill our charges. I as the dragon, and thou as the Arisen. Climb upon me. We shall depart for our true battlefield. Thou wishest to dismantle the world's will, just as I do. Yet dost thou know what awaiteth the world, should it meet such a fate? 'Twould become a fleeting, fragile, vacuous thing, bereft of the cycle. Naught would be born into its save chaos, great and terrible. Surviving in such a world would be no simple matter. Shall not change with my death, nor shall it change with thine. Consider, Arisen, how it is thou came to be. How have the once close thou slay me, be slain. I know not how this story endeth. The outcome was determined in a time before reckoning. And yet, risen, whatever hapless faith though it may be, perchance 'tis thy will, and thine alone, that puts contest the great will of this world. Thou art too late. The hour is upon us. We must decide a victor, and in so doing, form a link in the chain that bindeth this wheel. Tell me, Arisen, what is thy desire? Is it to slay the dragon, that might live in darkness? We seek conflict with a mighty foe.
Breath will give you confidence.
Hast thou realized thy wonder? Even our battle here was proved. Thou hast but to rule this world hast thou not. Was aware of where this world was.
That ought to be a hitch. It'll be a big shock for our foes when you pinch their loot.
There is no turning back on the path of ruin. You suck our flesh. Now, oh, thou wilt witness my true strength.
Leave this to me. I'll distract it. It's time for us to meet our fated foe on the field of battle.
Now's our chance to make use of all we've learned.
We fools are steeled for whatever comes. Unscathed. Watch for them carefully. Avoid them as best you can.
You're not. Its wreck is terrifyingly destructive, but in the aftermath, we've got prime chance to counterattack.
No quarrel here.
Smart like bear. Strike now. Leave this to me. I'll distract it.
unending cycle. All is preordained. Even my death at thine hands. Yet perhaps